So this weekend was the powerlifting seminar. I didn't film at all. I didn't want to bring out my camera. It was so busy. We were driving people around. I was driving people around. Joe was. Because a lot of people didn't have their cars. They were flying in. But overall, just an awesome time. It went better than expected, and I thought it was going to go pretty well. But just a great group of people came down here. All the YouTubers that just made it happen. And just the best part about it was how genuine everyone was. I'm sure at a lot of these events, you know, people will get swamped up in the fact and wrapped up that they need to get, you know, as much content out there as possible, get as many views as they can with everyone else there. But all the people that were there, it pretty much seemed like they were there to have a good time and meet everyone else and get to know everyone else. And we definitely brought down the right group of people. So, like I said, I'm sure people kind of get wrapped up in the fact that they have to do as many collaborations when there's events and stuff like this. But just at this one, it was just a great time. Got to know everyone. We had people like Silent Mike, Paul Ravella, Tim Thibodeau, you know, Rush Swole, just a good group of people. Had a great time. So we want to start doing this probably more, maybe hopefully once every 2 or 3 months, have events, free events. You know, we have all the parking with all that parking space out there. Because at our business park, none of those businesses are in there on Saturdays. So it went great. Plus we have that front yard that we didn't even utilize. We could put up like those big white tents and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to have to do more events. So cooking up some chicken and potatoes for dinner. What I do with my potatoes, I haven't done this for a while, but just to keep it cleaner meal, I put them in the microwave for like 7 minutes, get them a little bit soft, then bring them out, cut them up. I don't have a cutting board right now. I think Nick packed it away because he's moving tonight. But I'll like dice them up and then I'll put them in the oven. No oil or anything like that, just on Pam. Still 0 fats, but it'll get it like kind of crispy like a French fry. Then go with some chicken thighs. But over the last few weeks, I've cleaned up my diet as far as not eating like fast food and like In-N-Out and all that crap. And I feel absolutely amazing. I have energy throughout the day. And I think I was doing that before and doing intuitive eating. Maybe just to have an excuse to eat that stuff whenever I want. And I think it was just kind of lazy on my part. And I can just see from kind of, you know, watching what you eat, I can just feel so much better already because I'm kind of not overeating, but I'm just eating foods that are more like mineral dense, micronutrient dense, and just like not loaded in fat. Because when I go overboard, I can tell my body just doesn't like it. What we got for dinner: potatoes, low-fat cheese, turkey bacon. So it's low in fat. Like this whole thing is probably 8 grams of fat, decent protein from the cheese and bacon, and then a lot of carbs because I'm lower on carbs today. I'm trying to get about 300 to 350 a day, but this is gonna be dinner. Plus I got chicken in the oven. That's gonna be cooking for another 20 minutes. Got barbecue sauce in my teeth? Or in my mouth?
No.
All right, so starting to do some abs because it's summertime, so I gotta trim down a little bit. I'm not at Nick's level yet, but we're gonna get there. So, well, we might not get there, but I'm gonna do a similar ab routine. I'll start out with hanging leg raises. I'll either superset. If I don't superset, then I'll just do a whole entire exercise altogether. So usually 5 sets of this, hanging leg raises, and then 5 sets of another exercise. So 5 sets of that. I'm gonna do 5 sets, 13 reps. First set, it's pretty easy to hit, but by the time I get the 5th set, it gets pretty much to the point of failure. So, okay, so now 5 sets of this. This is a little different. I like doing crunch variations. Crunches are the favorite for my abs. Just don't need a lot of movement. You really got to feel that squeeze. I don't use a lot of weight. I just use a 45-pound bar like this. I don't add anything. Going for 10 reps. Just go up, feel that squeeze, come back down. And 10 reps. Finishing this night up with 12 minutes of steady state cardio. That's all I'm gonna do. I was thinking about doing a physique check, but still, oh, abs are coming in a little bit. It must just be good lighting right here. But just from cleaning up the diet with over like the last 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know exactly how much I'm eating, but I'm probably gonna estimate it between 27 to 2,900 calories a day. And that's honestly just from eating clean. So a lot of times when people ask, you know, about counting your macros and stuff like that, if they don't like doing it, it's like, you're not gonna get fat eating a lot of chicken and rice and just eating clean all the time. So there's nothing wrong with doing that, and just moderately eating like some junk food. So that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll decide if I want to continue counting my macros or just continue kind of being flexible with it and just eating clean. So, but right now I feel great. I've lost a few pounds. Even this past weekend, had a lot of junk food just because all these guys were in here, but cleaned it up today. But I'm gonna call that today for filming. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Brand new flavor of whey. This is our 4th flavor right now, and that's like the goal. So we're gonna just keep expanding our whey protein flavors. But 1,000 units of this, I think it'll go probably pretty fast the first day we're releasing it. So we're live in 3, 2, 1. So it's on the website now. Smell this. Did you smell this?
It smells good. Yeah, I smelled
Real
it.
nice.
I smelled it right before I did this clip, Preston. You know that.
Ooh, that's my favorite one. So a lot of people have been asking me lately on front squats. I've been doing front squats pretty much all my workouts to start out. How do I keep the bar on the front of my delts? I'll go over that right now, and you'll see in this set, this is my 3rd set. But instead of kind of hunching over, you want to completely be in an upright position, good posture. And when you're going down, you don't want to sink down at all, because then the bar will fall off. And sometimes that'll happen if I go too heavy. So you want to stay upright and sink the hips back. Really get low, and sometimes you just have to warm up a lot for your hips to get loose for that. Get in position. Keep a good posture throughout, and even when I go down. So using all legs. That's my 3rd set. I'll go 315 and then 335, probably for my last set of 5. Then the rest as usual, just a lot of accessory movements. Okay, so last set right here. This is where I'll get sloppy if I do start to curve my back at all. So I'm gonna do my best to stay upright, especially when I'm going higher reps, like 5, which for me is high on front squat. So I'm gonna do my best here, even though I'm going heavier. I'm gonna stay upright and not slouch at all.
Those damn bodybuilders are leaving.
Everyone's coming outside to rejoice. Good? Yep. This is the first time we've seen the neighbors outside. They're definitely happy that we're leaving. Cue the music. Congratulations! So here at Nick's new place, moving him out. It's gonna be me and Joe soon. But pretty good view from up here. Look at this. I think his favorite part is right behind me, this guy getting a massage, naked, every time you look outside his window, which is his living room. You just see that guy. But that's gonna be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one at my new place.